Greetings and welcome to my daily devotional for Friday the 28th of January. Our reading is from Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 3. Consider carefully, very carefully, him who endured such a great deal of hostility from sinners, so that you may not become weary in your souls and faint-hearted. One of the real dangers of driving a vehicle is becoming weary to the point of momentarily dropping asleep. Perhaps most drivers have experienced this. I certainly have. The experts tell us that we are able to sleep but still have our eyes open. This may happen for only a split second, but it is enough to cause us to dangerously veer from our lane into another one. This has been the cause of fatal accidents. There are a number of safety measures that are now in place to alert drivers to their falling asleep at the wheel. The writer to the Hebrews knew that weariness was something that affected the followers of Jesus, and it still does. In Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9, Paul wrote, "So don't get tired of doing what is good. Don't get discouraged and give up, for we will reap a harvest of blessing at the appropriate time." Jesus recognized the need for the disciples to take some time out from the work of ministry. In Mark chapter 6 and verse 31, Jesus said, "Come privately by yourselves into a solitary place and take it easy for a while." For there were many coming and going, and they had no time to eat. The disciples of Jesus had just returned from a busy time of mission. They came back to Jesus with their reports of what had happened, and Jesus was keen to get them to a place of serenity, a quiet place, so that they could rest for a bit. Jesus knows the weariness of our souls, of our body, of our spirit. Therefore, there are times when he calls us to go to the sidelines and take some rest with him. Getting alone with Jesus is one of the most important parts of living in the power of the Holy Spirit. Being alone with him recharges and refires us. Burnout comes because we fail to program into our schedule those times to be still and know that he is God. Let today be a blessed time of taking time out with Jesus.